Um, uh, this game may have a bug or two about it, apparently. That crashed my entire game, so I've never seen that happen. Usually he just grabs you and you have to break free, but for some reason he deposited me well outside the battle, which caused the game to crash and kill me. I don't understand what happened there, but it was amazing. So we'll just run on back and resolve that little fight real quick, no problem. No big deal, this is a pretty easy stage to go through, especially since I've been here before now. Trifle annoying that we have to do this again, but what are you gonna do? I want to record it anyway, just because that was hilarious. I've never seen that bug. That was a heck of a bug, though. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. Let's see what that is. Now that I have my weapon that I want the most, my upgrades remain, even though the game crashed. Let's see what's over here. Oh, those things are kind of jerks. Ow. Wow, okay. Nothing important at all. Nothing important. We can repair again, though. That's always nice. Whoa, don't want to fall down the bottomless pit of death. Well, I got most of that. It's really annoying. Ow. Most of it falls down the hole if you don't grab it. Pick everything up because it's all still going to be useful. There's another gun I want to upgrade heavily later in the game, because I'm going to beat the game with it. This one's great, but it's not good for the final levels. Ah, there was one left. Alright, it's time for the crab again. Giant enemy crab. Oh. My other complaint about this part is simply, you can't jump up through the platforms. You fall and like hit your head on the top of them and fall. You can't clip through them like you could in, say, Metroid when you have that sequence. It's been a bad design decision. I should be able to jump up through them, I think. And this thing's getting absolutely waylaid. And it barely lasted any time at all that time around. We didn't have enough time to get our 99 hit combo. Also, we're immune to the acid from here on out, so this is actually much easier now. There's no repair bay, so we don't get a heal. Ah, another achievement for dashing through guys. I almost never do that because there's not much reason to. Ow. Well, that didn't work as well as I'd hoped it would. That was going to be a lot cooler. Boy, with this level 3 SMG, these are really easy now. I gotta save up a bunch of parts for the next gun upgrade, though, because it is very expensive. Very powerful, but very, very expensive. Ow, that still managed to hit me, wow. I'll take all that. Ow. Alright, let's see what's over here. Absolutely nothing. That was a waste of time. I think there's a data pack in there at one point that I may have collected already. You know, I'm gonna see what all this is about over here. Okay, bunch of components. Yeah. Can't really get those without having to double back. And one more. There we go. You can fire grenades downward, which is very nice. I think I came out of that with a profit, actually. I know I came out of that with one. Alright, the transmission before the boss fight, yes. Now, let's hopefully not get the game crashed this time. Because even the checkpoints were lost for that one. That was a bit bad. Open up with our laser. Ow. Ah! This is one of the tougher bosses in general. I'm gonna, as soon as this interstitial ends, I'm gonna go ahead and make some repair kits. Trying not to if I don't have to, but I want to make sure I survive this fight. His tail cannot be hurt, only his core body takes damage. Alright, he's in his bouncy ball mode. Alright, now we're at the glitchy part. Okay, let's get out of that. There we go. Oh great, he's gonna do it again. Oh, don't glitch out. I don't know what caused that, but I'm very afraid of it. There we go, he's dead. No more fear of it. Oh! We just got saved. Ah! It's the commander of A.R.E.S squad. He gives us a new weapon. In fact, it's the one he used there. It is, however, terrible, at least in my opinion. It does go through solid objects, which is nice, but I'd just rather mow everything down with the SMG. I'll use it for a minute to showcase it. so I've got more health now. That is terribly drawn. Well, at least we found Dr. Carson. Unfortunately, she has some bad news for us. This is not just a recycling station, it has a massive super laser built into it. Apparently his top secret things. The Minos cannon. And it's quite capable of leveling cities. So the concern now is obviously that Zytron gas will get into it, and it will promptly start wiping out the planet. Apparently it was developed some sort of political agenda by United Earth. Yeah, exactly. We have to destroy it before Zytron infects it, because it will probably start eradicating humanity. So we're going to stay behind to take out this thing. Meanwhile, everybody else is going to evacuate. The A.R.E.S squad is going to get the hostages out while we finish up here. Huge electricity leaks in this area. Alright. I will need to keep an eye out for those, because those will hurt us badly. We are not very fond of huge amounts of electricity, being a robot and all. I guess person wouldn't be either, though, so electricity is pretty much universally dangerous. There we go. Ah, speaking of which... we're gonna get swarmed by these darn things. Ow. Darn it! Go away! There. Got some loot out of it at least. Ah! I got tagged right there, didn't want to. This area appears to be some sort of secret facility in the heart of the junk sector processing plant. It probably has something to do with the Minos cannon. Ow. Don't do that to me, game. I would probably benefit from some repairs here. Those little electrical orbs are very, very annoying enemies. Probably see why pretty quickly. I can't hurt it while its field is up. And they'll try to come float over to you and electrocute you if you're close to them. Otherwise, they just kind of return to their original point. Ah! Oh, there's one of those deployers up there. Sometimes it's hard to see because of foreground elements. This episode might run a little long because I fully intend to complete this stage before I close out. But we'll see how long it takes me to do. I'd love to skip these, so a grenade well spent. Oh yeah, that was worth the trouble. Alright. That thing is very dangerous. Ow. We still got hit by it somehow. Now we're in a really particularly hostile-looking part of this facility. Some of it's still using the repair facility stuff and the reclamation, but man, it's in bad shape here. I can see why they had robots instead of people for this work. Ow. Those ones that throw the electrical bolts are not very pleasant. Ow. That was a jerk move to have him there. Burn up some repair kits to get through here. It's a pretty tough part. This has a really strong Mega Man vibe, like Mega Man X series particularly. Whew, barely dodged that. The death pits, the large obstructions that deal damage to you, the music, the graphics, it just feels very Mega Man-y, and I like that, because I do love the franchise, and I should probably play some Mega Man games at some point on here. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's our old buddy from before. Stage 1 boss. Ow! He's a thoroughly unpleasant soul, but he doesn't take long to kill with our SMG. Oh, and now he's done for good. Ah, and we've unlocked the Super Zypher Cannon, which is a very, very helpful thing. We will showcase that shortly. Valkill just got way more useful than before. Ow, hey. This is probably, I think this is the last no, this is not. This is one of the last multi-enemy rooms that comes in where you have to fight your way through. And it's one of the harder ones because it's all those big guys. They're not very fun. But the reality is there's very little between us and the end boss of this stage now, so I think we should get him pretty soon. Aha! Here we go. It's time for a little bit of story. And a boss fight. Turns out that Cytron has every right to pass judgment on an entire race. It appears to be a remorseful space god of some sort that created humanity and many, many other races. And it's very sad about humanity because it views them as kind of a failed creation. They've destroyed their world practically, and it doesn't like that. So it wants to get rid of them. That's a very valid fear that when Earth dies, humanity will just find another planet to pillage, but we can't just let it do it. So we're gonna have to throw down. Ow. Alright, now we're hurting it, so it's time for the Super Valkyrie Cannon. This not only damages and destroys enemies, it full heals me, which is great. This boss is fairly tough. He's certainly not very nice. We can't hurt him right now, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna try. Ow. I'll take a hit. I can trade hits with him pretty easily. Oh, it's very big and very mad now. We are safe in this spot, relatively. I think only the lightning can hit us at first. But he's gonna have some new moves very, very soon. Ow. We've almost got it. It's almost dead. It's dead. There we go. And so much for angry space gods. Ah. But there's one more thing it left behind for us. This little lovely is the gun I've been saving up for. Valkyl insists that we report into United Earth. However, if we did that, they'd know that we know about their giant death ray. And even though they'll find out eventually buys us a little bit of time. So, that concludes the next to last stage. I'll see you guys next time for the finale of A.R.E.S. Extinction Agenda. Good night, everybody.